Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everybody had a great day trading today. I had a good day today. I made a good amount of money. Anyway, the SP 500, S&P 500 was down big time today, and nobody knows why. Why? Why is it a down day today? Why is Friday a down day? I mean, come on. I mean, we lowered rates by 3/4 of a point, right? That should make the market go up, and we're probably going to get another rate cut next week. Now, here's the deal, guys. It's not about the news. It's not about the rate cut. It's not about that. Once you learn that, you'll learn to be a better trader. Today, we gapped up. It was nice. We went down. We came to the close. We filled it. I bought right here, and I took a small profit on the futures. It worked out for me and started retrace. And I'm like, wow, this is a downtrend. All right, I'll get out. So I took a little bit of points there, and then we went down and we came down here and we came back up, and I'm like, okay, well, this is obviously going to be a downtrend. I can see that here. When I was looking at it, it looks something like that. I'm like, this is going to be a downtrend, so where can I get in? So we went down, and I'm like, all right, well, it's coming back up, and it's next to yesterday's highs. Now, this is going to be resistance point now because it was support here and bounced up here. But what is support turns into resistance, or an other way around too. What's resistance turns into support. Well, as you can see, when we broke it, we came back up. We hovered right there, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be resistance. It's time to sell. Boom, we sell, and we target the lows of the day. Now, I'm thinking over here, I'm sitting here. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to get out and take my profits because they were nice. And then I'm going to look and be like, okay, well, yesterday's lows are right here. I'm thinking to myself, if we break these lows, that's really bad. We shouldn't be breaking yesterday's lows already. I mean, we're in an uptrend now, right? Well, overall, we're in a downtrend, obviously, but we're in an uptrend the last couple days. So I was expecting moves up, but it's not a surprise. So I'm like, okay, well, we broke it, and we went lower, and we went and hovered under it. Now, here's the thing: why did this happen, right? If you look at the daily, you'll see the power of it. Remember, every chart frame, every bigger time frame has more power on the little time frames. Well, if you look at the daily on the SPY, let me bring it in closer. You'll notice that when we came down and we went up, we had this bullish candle, and I said, if you look at my other videos, I said we have resistance. We want to go here, but we have resistance coming up. We have, sell levels. If you see right here that we went up and we touched this low, which by the way was support from here and here and here. So I don't know what you guys were looking at, but this is this big support line. I was looking, okay, if we break this, we're going down. And it held a little bit right here. But once we broke this, I'm like, okay, well, it's down. We're going down. Head and shoulders, right? This is a pattern that says reversal in our 5-year trend since 2002. So, all this time of consolidation, we're coming down now. Trend is down. And when I said this was bullish a couple days ago in my video, I said we're going to target up here. And I still think we'll probably go up here. I really want to fill in that gap right there. If you look, all gaps eventually get filled. All gaps. I think there's 6 gaps in the history of the S&P 500 that have never been filled. Like, look, gap down here, filled. Gap up down here, probably fill that one too. There's so many gaps. One right there. They're all over the place. But if you look, they eventually the price action eventually comes back up, fills it, and then returns, or keeps going. As you can see, this was a resistance point that I called in the video, and as I said, this one should be a resistance line, and this should be the major resistance. And of course, the trend line being resistance of all things, maybe we'll go and touch this and fold down. But that's what I think is going to happen. Now, do I recommend doing something about it? No, because I'm doing this for entertainment purposes only, and I'm doing this for the benefit of myself. I suggest you get a financial planner. Remember that. Always get a financial planner before you listen to me. There's no reason to listen to me. I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes only. So, if you think this has anything to do with news, sure, you could say so. I mean, yeah, that has something a little bit, but that doesn't. And then what happened last time we cut rates right here? took us 2 weeks, and look, we totally got rid of that gap. I mean, come on, it's not that big a deal. This market's going down. It'll hover, but it's gonna go down. All right, well, it's the weekend, so you guys have a great afternoon and a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday.